So the question is,
Hmm.
who has the right to decide what is good and what is bad?
Who has to decide what is good and what is bad? In what, like in what stuff? Like in
Generally
example,
speaking.
speaking.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, generally speaking.
no one have the
Generally.
rights to stop someone from speaking. Like they have their own rights to speak, and they also have to respect when people is talking is need to hear it and then just respond it. Everyone have the rights to their speak. Yeah, like that's a
I
common thing.
mean, no, no. I mean, in general.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking in general.
Yeah.
So, who decide? Like, for example, me.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what I decide, this is good
Mm-hmm.
or this is bad,
Mm-hmm.
this is right or this is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what?
Based on what this is wrong. This is based on you actually. Like you are like you can't do anything against like political just government, but you can do like what do you like that's you. You have to be you, and then just when you are choosing something, that's your choice, not someone else.
Okay, what if what I like is harmful to me, but I don't know?
You can
Like,
like it's harmful for you, and same time you are not disturbing the other people. You can do that. Like when you do something that disturb the other person, you can't do that. Like it's something else. Like you can do whatever you like, like you can go and uh, I don't know, you can go and beat someone in the street. It make you happy, but you can't do that because it's just you're disturbing someone else, and you're disturbing their problems and their things. Yeah, that's why.
yeah, but I think you understand that not necessarily everything that we like to do is what we have to do and what is it is like what is right to us. Like,
Mm-hmm.
for example, I like to eat cookies,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
But cookies are not healthy
Mm-hmm.
for me,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what is right is not eating cookies, but I like to do that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
So,
not healthy, but you eating it because you like it. That's
yeah,
your own decision. Like that's your own problem when you like choosing something what is bad and what is good, and you're enjoying it. Then you eat it. Like okay, then is nothing is fun though. Like literally, uh, when you think about it, I don't know if I can say it, like in China, like they have
yeah,
some like they have rules for like giving birth, right? How many
yeah,
births they can give and stuff like that.
yeah.
And yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like you can't do no like when you do this, you are against the government and stuff like that. But you like to do it because you want so many kids and stuff like that.
Oh,
So it's also like
interesting.
I don't know how to explain
So,
that.
do I understand the? Okay, as far as I understood you, what you're saying is that as long as it's fun,
Mm-hmm.
it is good and right to do. Is
Mm-hmm.
that what you're saying?
Uh, yeah, like as soon as you're not against the government and you're not against like people or like you're not disturbing anyone else, you can do that. It's your own problem. Like when you take something in you, like when you take drugs, that's your problem, and that's also against the government. So then it's just government involved. Like when you like to eat cookies, and that's only you. There's no rules for that. Like we are living in a society where like rules and stuff we are going on like when there's no rules, they can like everyone can do anything whatever they want.
Okay, but well, so what is good right now could be wrong afterward in this sense. Is that right?
um
If
yeah.
we're following this rule,
Mm-hmm.
is that right?
Yeah.
So, for example, uh, it's just an example,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Eating cookies in Europe is forbidden, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's wrong in Europe, but it's right in, for example, Arabia.
Wait, eating cookies, it's like I eat cookies. I mean,
Okay, I mean it's an example.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah,
extreme
like
example.
okay. Oh, you saying like it's not real, but you're saying like when it's legal in one country and it's not illegal in the other country. Like
Yeah.
every country have their own rules, right? And they
Yeah.
involve own rules, and it's like some countries have, I don't know how is that in, but like in Philippines, it's the maturity in 15 years. Is it true? I don't know. Like
I don't know.
some countries say like legal age is 15, and some like many countries have 18, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you're right. Like for example, in Saudi Arabia, it's 18, but I think in France it's 15 or something like that.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So, but I think this, if we're following this method
mm-hmm,
of right or wrong, or deciding what is right and what is
mm-hmm,
wrong,
mm-hmm.
we will have conflict between each other
Yeah,
and between our among each other, sorry,
yeah,
and against each other and within
yeah.
ourselves as well.
Yeah, the problem is like there's always two types of people: the people who is against it and people who is with that, like when
Yeah.
you're doing a conflict or whatever, you're saying like against politic or like with politic, and some rules are really bad, I know that, like COVID stuff, and it's
Yeah.
not every country is following the rules and stuff,
Yeah.
but like yeah, like there's always two types of people, like without that there's no vote system, like there should, votes are for like, there's always two side of people, and
Interesting.
when we are talking about that much, and when we are like doing that as a conflict, there should be a war. That's how war
Yeah.
actually happens. It's because
Y-
they're not understanding each other and they are against each other, and then they're thinking each other, they have their own things and they have their own things, and they're not understanding, and then that's why there's a war.
yeah, this is the problem of, like, one of the problem of saying,
Yeah.
okay, it's either you or I who decide what is right and what is wrong. And this is exactly what causes conflicts
Yeah.
in general.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So we have to have, like, um
The thing is, not everyone is same. Like there are some people like against politicians and stuff like that, and they're asking like,
yeah.
"Who are you to tell me what I'm gonna do?" Like that's the main question of like many people. Like, who
Yeah,
are you
exactly.
to tell me? Are you my like people asking, "Are you my father?" Or why are you telling me that? It's my own life.
Exactly.
I'm going this way, and this is me. Like that's
And
the
this is,
thing.
yeah, this is the problem.
But
Like
not
for
everyone is
example,
understanding like us, like not everyone is understanding there's like rules and you need to follow that and you need to do that what you like and you're not disturbing people, and that's not everyone is understanding that. That's the thing.
yeah, this is exactly my point, I think. But and my point
Mm-hmm.
is,
Mm-hmm.
um, we decide what is good and what is bad not based on what we like,
Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
as I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
what we like sometimes is harmful to us, and
Yeah.
sometimes harmful to us and
Yeah.
others. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so who like the only thing, or the only one who decides what is good and what is bad to
Mm-hmm.
us, is
Mm-hmm.
the one who created us.
Mm-hmm.
This is my view on this, I
Yeah.
think. Like, yeah, because who created us, he knows us better than we do
Mm-hmm.
know each
Yeah.
other and
Yeah.
ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Like that's just rules, like you need to follow them. You can't do anything against government or like politics and stuff like that, but like you need to
Yeah.
just follow the path. Like you can't do anything, there should be conflict, like when you're like saying it's wrong and you need to do that, and you will get hated or like yeah, get
Yeah.
banished.
You you mean, in order to stay away from problems, we have to go with the flow.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
have to
what you're saying?
go, yeah, you have to go with the flow.
Okay. I
And you
see.
can do like protest and like stuff, and like you can do that, like that is why there's like, conflicts and stuff like that. When something is really wrong and people are accepting that, then you can just do something, you can change it, like that's why there's protest and stuff like that.
Okay. What about if the flow is going like going crazy? Should I be crazy like them? Because I don't want
No,
any
no, no.
problem.
That's the thing. Like, there's always there's always the mistake. Like when you're doing a protest and you're like doing some weird stuff, like you destroy things and stuff. That's the thing that you don't have to do that. You need to go in a legal way. Like you don't take you can't take you can't take the, how do you say that, ability to take down someone or just destroy things. Like when something is wrong, you need to you need to go for that. Like
Okay.
it's pretty hard to
So
explain and pretty hard to talk, and you need to like we need to get some English stuff. I'm not good at English at all. Like
it's
I'm
fine.
just
It's fine. English is not my
yeah.
first like my mother tongue. So
Yeah, I don't
it's
know
totally fine.
much. Yeah, I don't know much words to explain something. Like some politic government things. I don't know. I can't. I understand them, but I can't explain them. That's the thing.
Okay, but really, your like your English is like understandable, and
Really?
I can, yeah, yeah, I like you speak clearly,
Oh,
and I can
damn.
understand
Thank
every
you.
word you said.
Oh, thank you.
Uh, yeah.
That's me too. Like I'm understanding that as well. Like it's like
Okay.
something, yeah. But it's really like
Okay.
it's really nice to talk with. It's really like I never met someone like asking for that and like having a good conversation like that.
Yeah, the conversation
Yeah,
was refreshing, right?
yeah. That was really like out of it's like out of things. Never
Okay.
never never thought about it.
That's great.
that's
Okay.
that's great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wait, I have a question. Can I put this on YouTube, like our conversation between this and
Yeah, go ahead.
that would have been nice. Like people will understand what the, like, you know, they will understand about what we talked and what about politics and stuff like that. There
Yeah, for
should be
sure.
a conflict, and yeah, there should be a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Thank you, thank you. What is your name, by the way?
My name is Ziad.
Zian. My name is Tarun.
What is it?
Tarun. T H
Tarun.
T H A R U N.
Okay, can you type it down for me
Oh
so I
yeah,
can
yeah.
say it?
Your name is Zian, right? Zian.
Ziad.
Ziad.
Tarun.
Zied. Ziad. Ziad.
Okay.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
actually.
to meet you, Tarun.
Yeah, it's my first time my internet didn't crash for like. I never talked this far with some people because it got skipped every time when I talked. So
Okay, it
it,
was
I
my
think I
pleasure.
think it should be happen today. Like it should happen. Like we should meet each other and then we have to talk about this. It's all planned. Like
Yeah,
I
you're
I
right.
I don't want to come on my TV today because I have like presentation tomorrow. I just done it, but I want to like check it after and after and after. But yeah,
Okay, have you prepared for your
yeah, I
presentation?
prepared just once, but I need to do that after.
Okay,
I'm not that good
uh,
at presentations and stuff, but I'm just trying it.
why not?
I don't know. It's kind of scared talking in front of people, and that's why.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You have to be well prepared in
Mhm.
order to like get rid of
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Sure.
being scared.
Sure. Sure.
Okay,
Mhm.
so how like practice.
Mhm.
If
Mhm.
you like, if you want to be well prepared, you
Mhm.
gotta practice it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm. That's
Uh, yeah. And can you do your presentation in front of me now?
no, it's in German. It's German, and I don't have the things right now.
Okay.
I'm doing with the laptop and stuff. Yeah.
Entschuldigung, ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch.
Oha,
I'm sorry.
das ist ja sehr gut.
That, yeah.
Oh
Thank you.
wait, how many languages you can speak?
Uh,
I think you can speak many.
no. I have learned Spanish. I can speak
Damn.
English and
Damn.
Arabic,
Yeah.
and right now I'm learning Urdu.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
nice. So you went
And
to Urdu
Hungarian
once?
too. I'm learning Urdu and Hungarian.
Oh, nice. I have a
Yeah.
Spanish book. I never touched it. I need to learn, but I don't have time for that. Like,
It's
literally.
very Spanish language is very interesting language to
Yeah,
learn.
I know. I like the accent when Spanish people is speaking in English. I like to like España, like El Presidente or the words. I like them. Like
Yeah, and the sound
yeah,
is
yeah,
very
yeah. I liked
catchy.
did you do you play games and stuff? Like I played like Far Cry 6 and it's like in Spanish. Like you know, it's in Spain and like that. Like
Okay, and
the
I'm a boring guy.
no,
I don't.
it's
No.
you saying you're a boring guy, you're just
Yes,
interesting.
I
You
am a
are
boring
really
guy.
interesting.
Okay, I mean, like, I'm not into movies. I'm not
Oh.
into TV series and
Yeah,
games.
that's why
You see?
you know many stuff. That's why you know many stuff about
Well,
like basic things you need in life and out of life.
okay.
That's crazy.
Uh, well, I think being interested in
Mhm.
uh, movies and TV series,
Mhm.
and and what else? In games
Mhm.
are more important than discussing the things that we've
Yeah,
discussed.
like the,
Let me,
yeah
oh yeah,
yeah no
let me
stop.
elab- let me
Yeah
elaborate
yeah
a little bit,
yeah
okay? Because when you are gaming,
mhm mhm
you're you're activating a lot of areas in your brain,
mhm mhm
which
mhm.
is very very important and
Yeah
which is very very healthy.
yeah exactly.
This is
Yeah, people say that, but like I'm also a gamer. Like I games like I didn't game for like 3 weeks now because I'm doing like Omegle TV and then doing like some social stuff now. But like when I, before that, it was like yeah, it's more of a brain thing, and it's like you're right. Like everyone say that, but the thing is, out of that, there's always negativity. Like the must, I think in must angle, it's more negativity than positivity. Like you get what you wanna like receive, but you give something. You know, you just talk bad language when you're gaming, and it's like
yeah.
and you are not thinking about the problems in government and stuff like that, you know. That's why like the entertainment is actually like don't let you think about anything else than that, you know. Like when you're gaming, you don't think about anything, you don't care about anything, you just on that, and you care about that and farming and just um, I don't know, put hours in it, and you have like I know people put 3,000, 5,000 hours in gaming,
Oh
like
Lord.
literally.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
La-
like it's good, but it's also don't let you think about anything else than that.
yeah, we shouldn't overdo things in general,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But not everyone is understanding that. That's the problem. Like some people understand that, but like not many. Like they're growing with gaming and they're growing with something else. They're growing with some parents. They're using drugs and stuff like that. You know. That's
So
why
what is this? So what is the solution? Like, if I
solutions.
don't, yeah, if I don't want to overdo something,
You are
I
the
don't want
solutions.
to.
Like you can't change something, but you can change the future. You can it's hard to change the past, but you can change the future. Like no one talking about like like say people are saying time travel. I can do that. Like I can time travel back and then change that. But you know one thing, you can do now so it can be good on your future. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to time travel when you're doing something good on this, and when you plan something good, so you know the future already. Like you don't have to time travel and change it or something.
Yeah, you're right.
So
So,
you are the key for your future. You are the key for the door. Like literally.
well, to some extent,
Mhm.
really, to some extent, because sometimes, okay, we are here and now,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
and we cannot change anything in the past,
Mhm.
and we have the future in front of us,
Yeah.
okay, but sometimes things go in a way that we don't want them to go
Mhm.
toward.
Mhm. Mhm.
You see,
Yeah.
so we don't like we are not in control of things uh, like holistic holistic whole wait let
Yeah.
me
It's good. It's good.
wait I'm gonna paraphrase it for you.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, we're here and now,
Mhm.
okay? We cannot control our past, or we cannot control our past, but we are the result of it,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
And we have the future in front of it,
Yeah.
in front of us.
Yeah.
But sometimes we cannot change anything in the future.
Mhm.
Like, we for example, we are well prepared for tomorrow's presentation,
Mhm. Mhm.
okay? But it was
Anything can happen in like even if you're well present, like if you're planned your future and it can get disturbed by someone else, that can happen.
yeah, this is my point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's your
you're
point,
right.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is my point. But when you said we're the key
Mhm.
for our future, is
Mhm.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, we are the key for our future. Yeah, like literally, we can change many stuff, but we can change something. But your life can change. Like it's hard to change someone else's life. Like you can't do anything much than just taking care of them and just telling them you can do that, they can do that. But that's also their own decision to choose. Like if you're gonna go in the bad way or the right way. That's
Hmm.
also their decision to choose it.
Okay.
And but you can do that, but you can just you can be a good guy, and you don't have to drink a lot, or you don't smoke a lot, and your kid don't do that. Like if you do that, your kid will follow that as well. Like many people nowadays, they are like the whole family is just a smoker or just drink alcoholic or something like that.
Yeah, I think the problem of our generation is deciding
Mm-hmm.
what is good and what is bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, um, this is one of the reasons why I opened up this topic with you,
Yeah,
because
that's
we
that's really nice actually. The
yeah,
we.
like, for example, okay, we know that good and bad exist,
Mm-hmm.
but we can sometimes we don't agree on what is good and what is bad,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I get I
and
get you.
and I'm lucky that I am interested in those kind of things,
Yeah.
and I'm lucky that you has given me the opportunity to
Yeah,
talk with you about
that's
it.
the same thing. Like I am actually like to hear people's opinion and like and tell them like what's wrong and what is right. But it's also like their decision to choose what is right and what is wrong. When they're not understanding, you can't do anything else. Like literally,
Yeah,
many people. The thing is, many people don't accept someone. Like people think everyone is the same at first. And people think like this is a bad guy, and who are you to tell me what I have to do? Like when you're not meeting me. Like when you meet someone else and you start a topic with them, the same topic, and they're gonna react something else. Like they're gonna say fuck you, and then they're just gonna go away. Like literally,
okay.
that's a
So
problem with our generation and our society. Like.
yeah, so let me ask you a question,
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
So if you're a doctor
Mhm.
and you have a patient
Mhm.
that just his condition requires him to move a lot,
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
But he's lazy
Mhm.
and he doesn't move a lot and he just lay down,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Um, so in this situation, the patient wants to lay down,
Mhm.
and you're the doctor.
Mhm.
You know better than him, okay?
So he
So
wanna lay down, and then you wanna
he
let
just
him like move, like you won't
Yeah.
How,
So in here, in this situation,
mm-hmm.
what is good? To let him do whatever he wants, or to let him do what you think that is the right thing to do
It depends
for him?
on person. So that person don't want to do it. Like he want to
Yeah.
lay down.
Yeah. But according to
As a
like
doctor,
medicine,
I would I want to do my like I want to do my duty and I want to do respectful. I want to just I want to be a human, you know, like I want to say him you have to do that, and if you don't do that that's your fault, and you have to do that. Like you can't push someone to do that, to do something even if it's a good. You can't do that. Like that's, I don't know, it's just a dumb, it's not dumb, but you can't do that anything else than saying someone have to do that, and you can't just push them.
force.
Yeah, force them. Yeah, like literally, you
Okay.
can't force
So
them to do that.
so you think that your duty is to just warn them, but not force them.
Want them and not force them. Yeah.
Okay, interesting, interesting. So, are you saying that we don't need to force people to do things?
Not everything. Like if you are really bad and if you are like a, I don't know,
For,
like for
for
example,
example,
yeah,
uh, COVID vaccination.
yeah.
Do we have to force people? Does the government uh, have to force people to have the vaccine to get
No, no, no,
vaccinated?
no, no. That's the thing. That's the main thing. Like they don't have to. No, they can't force people for doing that. They just have to say it, and they have to do their duty. Like they have to inform stuff, and they can do like rules, but you can force, like they can do. Like restaurants are closing 7 o'clock p.m. and stuff like that, but not like, you know, not like doing nothing, but you have to just go for it. Like you can't force them to get vaccinated, but you can do some other stuff to get them into the point
Indirectly.
indirectly.
Okay, interesting, very interesting. Can you give me an example, like in this situation of
um
COVID vaccination?
yeah, like in Switzerland there are like too many rules. Like you have to now wear a mask in a bus station. Before that there was no rules. Like putting mask on the bus station, many people don't do that. That's why they want to do have like, okay, that's like that's like just a injection, so I'm gonna get it so I don't have to wear a mask, or like I don't have to worry about it, so I'm just gonna get the vaccinate and I'm gonna do it. So that's why just, that's just indirectly, that's just an example of one thing. Like there's many.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But the thing is, if I don't as government,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't um, get the people of my country
Mm-hmm.
vaccinated,
Mm-hmm.
the rate of COVID-19
Mm-hmm.
um, cases will rise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like,
So,
yeah, when you're
uh
not
huh.
doing anything, it's gonna race. That's what you mean, right? Like,
So
mm-hmm.
I have to somehow force them to have the vaccine, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with me? Like I have
So
to get them
yeah,
vaccinated
like
anyway
you have
for
to, like
their
it's like it's getting bigger, and it can get some loose, and you can infect
yeah
people. Yeah, then
yeah
you have to choose the force, like literally, like when people can die from that. Like it depends on situation. Like literally when you can infect someone and he gonna die, then you
hmm
have to make rules and separate people from uh, like get vaccinated. Maybe you need to just separate people, literally. Like
how
the it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard.
yeah
I don't know how people like government doing that, but they have to,
yeah
they need to talk to so many people group sitting in the group, and they need to talk about it. That's really interesting what you're asking.
okay. Karun,
Mm-hmm.
it is It was my pleasure talking to you.
It was my pleasure to. I never met someone like you. Like literally, on here, someone is just for fun and entertainment, and meeting people and doing some weird stuff. That's it. The website is just for that. And now
Yeah.
it's I'm now confident. Like there is some people like you who is just very interested on this kind of stuff and want to talk really about many stuff. That's really nice
Thank
of
you.
you.
Thank you
Wait,
so much.